Alrighty guys, I get to have a little bit of shop time today. My dad's taking a nap, so I come out real quick and pop this apart. This is that 620 that I bought off Joe, and I went to the dyno the other day. These are gasket scrapings here. I do hate the Echo 620 base gasket. These have a 2-ring piston, but pin locator for the second ring is on the bottom side. I'm not particularly a fan of that. I do have a 590 piston, so let's see here. I got the scale set to the most sensitive scale here. This is saying 146. This don't make no sense. This thing's sitting in dirty stuff. I just measured these a little bit ago, and there was almost 2 grams difference. But this is a Chinesium scale. It's saying 146 as well as this, which that's odd. This was 2 grams lighter before the video, unless I had it in a different mode. Okay, so it's a gram lighter. This one's saying 66, kind of teetering. But I'll show you, I lightened it all up on the inside. Well, I guess I can grab the stock one and show you what I did. This will be this way. But I'm going to be going with this piston because I can go wider on the ports and not run into an issue. This wrist pin is showing 17. Well, and it's showing 17 grams. This is a wrist pin I made. This one's 14. I'll show you what I did. I put it in the lathe. Daggone, it gets blurry. I bored it out, but I bored it out on a taper. So I'm gonna roll with this wrist pin. So I made a lighter wrist pin. What are we total here? That's showing 195 and that 88 grams. I've got 83, so I lightened it quite a bit. So that's going to be the reason I chose to lighten everything on this. I'm going to have to recheck my timing wheel when I get this, start checking numbers and stuff, because I had the timing wheel sitting up on the table and turning stuff around, so I probably bumped the wheel, but it's not that big a deal. But I'll show you the crankshaft. This has got a, and I believe these are the initials of the guy that did this crankshaft. And when Joe dynoed this with no port work at all. This showed a 3% gain. And I went back and watched his videos on it. So we're going to take that 3% gain and go with me lightning, because this is taking rotating mass off. This is taking mass off, and then I'm going to do, this has not been ported yet. I'm going to do my port work to it and muffler mod and see what happens. When I got this off Joe, he robbed the coil and carburetor off it, but it's not a big deal. I have a brand new coil and carburetor for one of these, so that's what I'm going to roll with. I'll let you guys know what the numbers that I do go with. I will tell you, on these particular models, I've opened up these huge. I've not done anything to them. I've done mild work to them. And this is one saw that does not appear that I get any better gain out of opening the transfers on. I don't know if it's because they're opened long ways or what, but on this one, all I'm gonna do is clean up so this ain't quite so blunt to get my charge up there. And I might, you know, round this over just a little bit to take some of that bluntness off. But that's all I'm going to do to the lowers. I will cut the base. I'm not going to do no cylinder work because these things are on the cuff to free porting as it is. So I'll do no chamber work. But I am going to move the transfers. I'm not going to move the intake at all. I'm going to widen the intake, but I'm not going to move the intake at all. And I am going to widen and raise the exhaust just a bit. So I'm going to keep this probably around 102 on the roof. So that's my plan with it. I'm not going to make too long a video here because I'll have to go and check on my dad here in just a minute. But so yeah, this will be interesting. I've never had a vane crank or whatever, knuckle crank, whatever they call that. It's interesting. So let me know what you guys think. You guys take it easy and have a good one.